All right, guys. Good morning. I know today's Memorial Day, or I'm pretty sure that it is, but um, I'm still gonna just show up to the charts, kind of see what's going on. I mean, maybe if there's nothing, then I guess then I will just watch and maybe do high time film analysis. But um, honestly, I didn't realize it was Memorial Day, so I'm just gonna be just charting and doing stuff as usual. Maybe we'll back test instead. But we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow is the Ninja Trader Cup, so I'm not gonna trade my live account. Well, I'm trying to decide if I'm trying to decide if I want to compete in the Ninja Trader Cup or if I just want to trade live normally. I might not do the Ninja Trader Cup, honestly. I don't know yet. And then, so either trade live tomorrow normally with my live account, or I'll do the Ninja Trader Cup. And then if I if I do the Ninja Trader Cup tomorrow, then on Wednesday I'll do I'll just continue trading live as normal. So, but yeah, that's the plan for this week. Should be a good week, and let me know how you guys are doing. I want to hear your thoughts. So, I also realized I can connect another monitor to this computer. I didn't realize that. I just tried it. I don't know. I just had the idea, and it works. That's cool. So I guess I could. I don't know. There might be some potential with that. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and start charting stuff up here and see what we got going on, and pull everything up. So, as you know, as I said, like, we might not get anything, and if so, then I'll just be back testing here. So it's all good. So the reason that I want to connect another monitor to this computer is because then then I don't have to have a separate computer for TradingView. So, like, for instance, on this screen, I'm able to, let me switch. I have to add a new screen now. So let me go ahead and add this screen. Okay, so whoa, that's big. So the reason that I would want to do this is because I would want I want to be able to use my TradingView subscription, and I can't do it. I can't continue to use my TradingView subscription on a different computer because it doesn't want me to be logged in on two computers at once. That's the issue. And so what I would maybe want, the reason I kind of want this is because I want to be able to see high time frame charts, and then right. So I kind of want to be able to see high time frame charts, and that's why I want to maybe have this screen, the separate screen, just showing me like the high time, all the charts at once. I think that'd be helpful. Like I always say, it's kind of like a slow evolution of how do I want to do things, and I think it'd be beneficial to maybe have it like maybe split in fourths and go, okay, maybe 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15-minute chart, and or maybe actually maybe 15-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, and 1 minute. That could be the move. I don't know yet. Still trying to figure it out. So we will see. So, you guys think today's gonna be possible to trade or no? I really have no idea, honestly. But I guess we'll just start charting things up. But yeah, let me know if you guys are trading today or if you guys think I'm crazy for being live. As you guys know, I just kind of have a rule where I just go live every day and try and stay in the habit. So. We'll show, I guess, I want to show this screen once I log in. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's not a bad idea to have. So I guess I'm not going to need a separate trade. I was thinking I might need a separate TradingView subscription, but I really don't. Because I can just connect another monitor. It looks like we're actually getting some movement. What is going on? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this screen for SP Pro and then occasionally, like when I need to take a trade on a burner account. So as always, the setup's constantly evolving. It's constantly evolving. Still figuring out the best way to do things. So, okay. All right. Oh wait, let me make sure I'm logged in. Okay, so start charting for today for Monday. Monday, 5/25. Hey, what up, Snowman? Good morning. Are you trading today? I didn't realize it was Memorial Day. Well, I kind of knew, but I don't know. I did kind of forget, but we're still here. I like to show up every day, regardless. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna be trading my live account, obviously, because it's Monday, first of all. Second of all, it's Memorial Day. So what my plan is right now, Snowman. So here's my plan for this week. So going into this week, so we got the Ninja Trader Cup on Tuesday, or possibly I might trade in that. And I don't know if I'm gonna trade in that or not, because I kind of just want to just keep trading live, but we'll see. If I trade in the Ninja Trader Cup tomorrow, then on Wednesday I'll go back to normal trading live, or I might just skip the Ninja Trader Cup and just trade live tomorrow. I don't know yet, but that's kind of where I stand on that. So, wow, we are at all-time highs. That is one thing. So I guess let's just start charting and see what we got going on. Like I always say, I like to show up every day. I'm constantly evolving my setup. I just realized that I can plug another monitor into this computer. I had no idea. So that is kind of cool, because now I don't need a separate TradingView subscription. Because I was thinking I would have to get a separate one if I had a... yeah, so it makes it convenient for me. I'm not trading, I'm just doing options. I think that market is closed for options. Oh, yeah. So, I think we'll just do maybe some high time frame analysis, some back testing, and then also just watching the charts and kind of seeing if there's anything. But, yeah. Memorial Day, probably just gonna back test or watch the charts. I'll take a wild guess. We are bullish. Yeah. Good instincts. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So, every day I'm improving my setup. I'm improving, like, the way I do things. It's pretty cool. Like I used to not even know like which tab was which account, and now I have this thing here that tells me like, hey, the left one is this account, the right tab is this account. So what to do? I don't think we should trade. I don't even think I should trade the burner accounts today. I remember we had a day that was like this from, I think it was a month ago, and it's very, you're gonna look for stuff that's not there. It's very easy to do that, and so I'm not gonna do anything, but I will do some high time frame analysis, and I will just kind of like look at what's going on. So, dude, looks like we just got a textbook market maker buy model off of the daily gap, and I did say that was gonna happen. So I guess we'll start there. Let's start with the daily 1 hour. And I've been calling this for a while. And honestly, at some point, I think I might do I might start a swing trading account, which is going to be kind of fun. Eventually, 1 trade a week. And I'll probably do options. And I think that I would be hopefully pretty successful at that, but we'll see. Because I usually know the high time frame. So that's something I'm going to be considering eventually. But yeah, like I've been saying, we're probably not going to do anything today. It's mostly just I'm just showing up for the sake of the fact that I show up every day to the charts. I mean, obviously I say I show up every day, and sometimes I don't, but I try to. That's what matters to me is the effort. But it really does feel like this was just like a market maker buy model off the daily gap. We got the fill of the daily gap. Very fascinating. I mean, it's almost like it went down to do what? To to come down to this in volume balance here. I have 10 winning days so far options up 850. Dude, heck yeah. So I almost wonder, maybe you want to mark out the daily gap like this because you have a volume balance right there. And the reason I say that is because the volume balance, this new day opening gap, that's the or daily volume balance, is kind of like the bottom of it. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of an interesting way to mark it out, but I really like it actually. That's amazing, Snowman. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually start a options, like my own options fund eventually. Just one trade a week. And I think that would be hopefully pretty successful. Right, so this is just pretty textbook, right? I mean, if I go to the high time frame, zoom out, and just take a look at price for what happened, we ended up getting... Man, I really actually need a screen for SMTs. The more I think about it, like, I think there's more ways to improve my setup, and I need to do those. I need to act on those things. I know, I think so too. And especially just one trade a week, like I could just get in on the weekly profile and be good. I think I would be really good at it, but we'd have to see. I'm very happy that I'm not gonna have to buy another TradingView subscription. That's a huge plus for me. Because I thought I was gonna have to, but I guess I can just connect another monitor to my. I really did not think my little dinky laptop could connect 4 monitors, but I stand corrected. It's kind of impressive the capabilities of this tiny laptop. Like this laptop is so. I'm just gonna say it's cheap. It's not the craziest laptop, but it's impressive. It really is. And it's like, wow. So yeah, external sweep, internal sweep. And yeah, market maker buy model, guys. Like this should be pretty clear. And I think I marked this out a few days ago, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna actually write that down on my phone. I know that I've written it down on my phone before, but I think it's a good idea. Alright, I'll be right back. So apparently Hydra took a trade. Apparently. So That's kind of surprising. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's actually not that bad to trade. Let's see what Hydra's trade was. I'm gonna check. He just took an inversion. Eh, I can understand it, but I still don't know if I would take a trade today. Maybe. Anyway, back to doing this model, right? 1 hour change in state, daily gap, and I'd project it out from the low. What are your thoughts on standard deviations? I'm using standard deviations right now. They're great. I mean, it's a confluence. Basically, the way that I do standard deviations isn't maybe like everyone else. I do it in my own way, but basically, from where you enter to where you put your stop loss, that is basically how you're gonna project out standard deviations, and you'll find that that's the most accurate way to do it. And so, like, you can see 2 projections, 3 projections, and then 4 projections here. So yes, I like standard deviations. It is a tool. Basically, standard deviations mean nothing without aligning it with liquidity. Like, for instance, these low resistance highs line up at 4 projections. Bang, there you go. So hopefully that makes sense. And by the way, look at that. Look at this. Look at the OTE. So once again, what is this, guys? What do I refer to this as? Sniper model, right? So that would be probably a good spot to get an option option contract for the week. Do you not use some kind of manipulation to determine daily price ranges like other people do? This is a manipulation leg. This is the manipulation leg that took the bottom of the daily gap, sweeping internal liquidity and external liquidity. What I do is just go off of what makes sense to me. So, I mean, I don't really care what anyone else is doing. I care what actually makes sense to me. So, I kind of just ignore everyone else. Because at the end of the day, trading is going to be based off your own conviction anyway. So, why am I listening to anyone? That is the funny thing about trading, is you're really only going to be a successful trader if you have your own conviction and your own in your own way you trade. That's a beautiful market maker buy model, though, honestly. And it's so interesting. It's like the buy model starts on Wednesday and Thursday of last week, and then Tuesday manipulates. We get classic expansion week. No TGIF. It's very interesting. Anyway, that's very cool. This is a good week to study, honestly, because I feel like it's pretty textbook. Should I be trading right now? Should I be trading? I don't know, guys. It's kind of like seems somewhat dead, but maybe I could. But guys, I was saying that this was probably gonna happen. And you can like almost visually see the low resistance liquidity if you cut through candles. Like cut through all the candles and like there you go. There's your low resistance liquidity curve. It's kind of interesting. And then you have external high, which is all-time highs, and we went back up to it. Very cool. I think, wasn't there SMT or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna write that down as well. That like now that I can connect another screen to my monitor, to my main laptop, I kind of think that I should maybe do another screen for SB Pro. Oh no. I have an issue. I want to do a screen for SMT and a screen for SB Pro, and I don't know how I'm going to have. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this, but I'm going to just put this in my notes real quick. Things I need on screens. OBS. Main analysis. Discord. SMTs. Burner accounts. Item frame. Charts. Okay, so yeah, OBS, my main analysis screen, Discord, SMTs, Tradeovate, or no, yeah, the burner accounts. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm figuring it out as I go. But yeah, I find this to be a very cool buy model here. What are we gonna get today? That's the question. We got a 30-minute outside bar. Also, when I was back testing yesterday, I realized that I used to think that it was only between Q1 and Q2 that quarters were helpful, but I mean Q2 only if it was SMT between Q1 and Q2 or Q2 and Q3. But I saw an SMT between Q4 and Q1 that was helpful, and I was like surprised because I don't normally see that. So it's something interesting that I noticed. This looks like we're gonna go up. But you could make the case that there's this breaker. I guess it just depends if you want to fade it or not. I don't know. There's S&T there. It's a 1 hour suspension block. What is this? Just a random volume bounce? I ran hostile drone. So I think I'll do 4 hour here, 1 hour here. $15-minute here. No, actually, 4 hour there, because that's right in front of the light and I can't see it. 1 hour here. 15-minute. 5-minute. 3-minute. 1 minute. Yeah, so there's a 3-minute inversion. Do I trust it? I don't know. And now it's about to fail. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this just gets rejected here. And then targeting this low. But it would need to re-inverse down. If it holds, then it would probably go up. So this, yeah, this is just a random low. Oh, yeah, the 3-minute closed. Should be interesting to see if this plays out. Once again, I'm not really taking anything for real. I'm just kind of just tape reading. Probably won't be taking anything for real. Oh, I guess there's a volume imbalance there that we didn't close beneath, huh? That'll be interesting. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, is that a pin bar off the Reaper Gap? Oh, snap. Okay. I think that's a Seal of FA. Oh, man. That's beautiful. Or, I mean, it depends on if it was a precision swing point or not. It was. It was. So we had a precision swing point there. And I wouldn't target past this low. I think that's just, I mean, we might go further down, but this is what the market's calling for, is this low. Yeah, you see it? So now, do you want to watch that Hand of FA video while it's still free? The Seal of FA? Oh, that's a fun one. I mean, because the thing is, anyone who's long, like, they're gonna go in on that inversion, and then when it inverses the inversion, it's like people are just getting cooked on this. You kind of have to think like, okay, what is everyone else doing, and how can I fade that? And so everyone else is longing the inversion. Okay, so now once we inverse it back down, then I'm gonna get in. And then you can just see it just kind of stays high resistance in a way. Now, this is a suspension block, so we got to be careful with that, but I like having all the charts, being able to see all of them at once. It's helpful. So we'll see. This could end up. I'm gonna look at my other screen here for SMTs. This could end up getting a low time frame inversion here. If so, then it might go higher, but I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to screen for SMTs. Like, I know this one works, but I want to be able to see all three assets. I mean, I guess. Is there a better way I can do this? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We have a giant bearish S&T with London high. So we have a 6-hour time-based S&T. Yeah, I think I want to get a screen just for SMTs. I know that this screen, I have S&T here, but I want one like Trader Day where he has them all three side by side. And I'm not going to lie, I might even use that quarterly theory indicator because I think it would just help to be able to see the quarters. playing out? Yeah, so something along the lines of a screen just to see SMTs with the quarterly theory indicator would, in my opinion, be helpful. Like, I might even get the quarterly theory indicator right here. I don't use it, but I I used to use this all the time back in the day. I had no idea what it even meant. And now I do. I also just might make my own though. We'll see. With just vertical lines. I don't know. 3 minutes until the market would open, if it were to open. And I also wouldn't be surprised if we break this low, if we would just continue. One minute until the market would normally open. I don't know if it's going to do anything. It's an outside bar on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, or wait. On the 1 minute, there's an outside bar to the upside. I hope it fails. Oh no. Continue kill shot, man. It might still fail though, because it might push up. See, continue kill shot worked, but it might still fail. You see the 1 minute outside bar right as the market opened? Even on a bank holiday, you got continue kill shot working, and then look at that. That is about 3R. And if you go like this, then actually we hit 4R, so. Now it might go up to this if it wants to. Nothing it says it can't. Hmm. Oh. So the 15-second outside bar is really clean. Yeah, that should deliver us lower. And there was quite a bit of absorption here. 52 cons. So maybe this will work, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, the woman outside bar is Cantina kill shot, so there's logic to why it would go up, but. Yeah, the woman outside bar did go up 8 projections, I guess, so. Oh, man. Do you guys see that? The Cantina kill shot? What is the percent NWOG is the drawn liquidity? Wait, what? Percent NWOG? Is there a new week opening yet? I don't know what you're asking. But yeah, I don't know what you're asking for sure. But you guys see why this ended up failing is we had a 1-minute Cantina kill shot. Do you guys see that 1-minute Cantina kill shot? We have a 1-minute outside bar right as the market opened. That's why having this screen was helpful because I was able to see that right away. Might even want to have more high time frame charts because I just want to be able to see everything. And because of that, because I was able to see that, I was able to not. I was able to recognize that faster. So that's very valuable lesson actually. So I'm actually going to split my screen into eighths. And we have a 1 minute external gap here. So 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 30 second. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now I can see all the charts. Yeah, I really like this setup. I'm gonna probably need to get another screen for SMTs. Purging the POC. Every day just getting a little better. That's what matters to me. So now we're gonna inverse this. Did we ever use the first center for value gap? Oh hey, wait. No we didn't. We left it as a breakaway gap. It's an outside bar. Oh, it already hit it. Dang. We might reuse this. But is it too late? Like, are we gonna come back down and then... I don't know, usually you want to see it used right away. It might be too late. Yeah, it's definitely helpful to see all the charts at once, I would say. Gives you a pretty clear picture of what's probably going on. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. We retested that outside bar and now we're expanding. Do you guys see the outside bar? And now we're forming another outside bar. I'm just trying to figure out a way for this setup to make sense. What I could do is take this screen, okay? And split this into thirds. and then use this screen as SMTs, but then switch to Discord and Tradeovate as needed. Yeah, I kind of like this idea. Well, I don't know if I love it, but it is an idea. We'll see. I'm gonna make this a new layout called I think this is helpful, honestly. To have all three assets. But I need to copy this again. Because it didn't copy over for some reason. Yeah, I think this should be helpful. Yeah, you know what I kind of need, guys, along with this, which is really nice, the dividers. I need the dividers to also include Q3. I didn't realize that was so important. But it's important to be able to see the SMTs between Q4 and Q1 as well. Because that is still a... Yeah, I'm going to have to... This is a good idea. It's a really good idea, actually. I'll be back. Oh, it's a bank holiday and it's okay. It's up to your own back testing. Like, you gotta do your own back testing. For the most part, most people don't trade bank holidays, and I'm not trading any real accounts, but I am tape reading, and I'm watching the outside bar, and if the market moves, here's the reality of the markets. If the market's moving, then there's opportunity. Okay, as long as the market is moving, there will be opportunity, but But yeah, that's the reality of it. But it doesn't mean it's harder. Sometimes. So I'm gonna write this idea down, and I'm gonna go on a little break. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna have this screen. I'm gonna have a screen just for S&Ts. Is the Phoenix model really like Powell's model? He's not gonna say that it is, but it is. I mean, what he's trading is rejection blocks, right? I mean, and if you want to know how to trade rejection blocks, just look for S&T and a rejection block, or is that clickbait? He trades rejection blocks. Phoenix model's rejection blocks. I mean, he's not gonna say that it's the same, but dude, I mean, he literally says he trades rejection blocks, and he's explained how in his video, and so I mean, just connect the dots. Right, so I'm gonna write this down, this idea that I have. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back. Once again, I'm not taking any real trades right now. I'm just kind of watching. If we hit all-time highs, I'm not going to trade anymore, or I'm not going to even tape read. I'm just going to be done. Isn't that crazy that 1 minute outside bar is delivering all the way up to all-time highs? How long is the Seal of FA video free? For one week until next Saturday. So that just hit. We should go run these highs as well. Where can I learn the Phoenix model? I'm actually thinking about making a full-length advanced video on Phoenix model. Hopefully soon. So, but I have a video on Phoenix model where I go over real examples. You can watch that if you want. But I'm eventually going to make a full-length advanced video when I get time. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, yeah, we're gonna go to 30,000. We're almost there. Literally like 10 points away from 30,000. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Actually, like it was a couple months ago. We were at 25,000, and now we're basically at 30,000. It's insane. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I know I try not to end the streams early, but today is a bank holiday. We're at all time highs, and I don't think there's really anything else to say. uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream early, but I'm gonna try not to make this a habit. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream a little early. Thank you guys so much for watching.